Hello, boys and girls. How are you guys doing today? Thank you so much for tuning in to Summer Blast today, guys. If you guys haven't met me, my name is Ezra, and let me ask you guys a question. How many of you guys love drawing? You like drawing? Because today we're going to be doing something really, really fun. I'm going to teach you guys how to do a drawing tutorial. I'm going to teach you guys how to draw someone very special. And because our Summer Blast is pirate themed, we're doing Summer Blast Pirates. Can you guys maybe guess what we might be drawing today? Maybe guess, have any ideas? What do you think? Let me give you some hints, okay? Sometimes they have little parrots on their shoulders, okay? They give them crackers sometimes. Sometimes they have hooks for hands. Sometimes they sail out on the open seas. Maybe you have any ideas, guys? If you know it, shout it out as loud as you can on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. It's pirates! Yes, we're going to be drawing a pirate today. Are you guys excited? I'm so excited. And we're going to teach you guys how to do that. So, if you're ready, make sure that you guys have your pencils, okay? You need a pencil. Make sure you guys have your paper and maybe like a black pencil or a Sharpie or something like that. And because we're drawing pirates, make sure that you have your pirate hand. You have to have a hook. Well, actually, hold on. I guess I couldn't really draw with a pirate hook, could you? It wouldn't really work too well. Okay, well, just take your pirate hook and put it to the side, just like that. And it's not only enough to really draw a pirate. If you want to draw a really, really good pirate, you also have to feel like a pirate. So, here's what I want you guys to do. Before we really get into this, I want you guys to get into your pirate character, okay? I need you guys to feel like a pirate while you're drawing this pirate. So, everybody, with me, all right? If you guys want, you know what? Let's stand up, guys. Let's stand up on your feet and let's get ready to get into our pirates mode. All right, so I want everybody to get in their grizzly, low pirate voice. Get your pirate voice out, all right? Get down deep, all right? I need you to feel like a pirate, not just draw a pirate. I need you to feel like a pirate. Are y'all ready? Okay, on the count of 3. Me be counting to 3, and on the count of 3, I want you to give your best yo-ho. Do you be understanding what I'm saying to you? All right, are y'all ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Yo-ho! Wow, man, boys and girls, you did fantastic. You really sold me on that. I really believe that you guys are some really fantastic pirates. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right down into our drawing tutorial for today. All right, boys and girls, well, if you have your pencils and your paper, we should be ready to go. So the first thing we're going to start with is his head, and it's kind of like a U shape, a really big U shape. So what you're going to do is you're going to create a big kind of square almost U shape just like that for his head. Just like that, and have the right side kind of going up a little bit further than the left. Just like that right there. There we go. And then the next thing we're going to kind of add in just after that is his big pirate hat. And so kind of come from over here, just past that line there, up here. You're going to come around and you're going to kind of curve it just a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit, just like that. Do a little curve, okay? And then on either side, you're going to just kind of loop it around just like that. So it kind of looks like a little hook right there. On either side, there we go. Just hook it around. All right, and then it's going to kind of meet in the middle in one really big, like a hill, like one really big hill. So as you start to go forward, kind of go up just like that. And then on the other side too, start to go up. And then it's going to meet in the middle just like that to create his nice big pirate hat. There we go. Just like that. There we go. All right, so then we're going to actually add in his bandana, his little pirate bandana. So from over here, where the hat is over here, you're going to come down just like that, just a straight line down, and then you're going to curve it around and have it go up and up and up as you go to the right. Have it go up and up and up, and then kind of touch the hat right there because it's getting kind of tucked away inside of his hat there. So just like that, and then straight up. And then you can draw a little circle just right here so that you kind of see where the bandana's been tied, just right there. And then the loose ends of it, you can take it on the circle and draw out just like that. Just a little curvy line coming out. All right, and then kind of like a little leaf come back in right there. So it looks like a little leaf. And on the other side too, where that ends right there, just do it again, kind of going downwards just like that. So it's like two little leaves coming out of that little circle, just so you can kind of see where the bandana has been tied. And then from the circle, you can create little lines coming out just like that to give it a cool little bandana kind of look. Just like that. There we go. Just like that. There we go. All right, and the next thing we're going to add in is his little eye patch. We know pirates have eye patches all the time. It's kind of what makes them look like real pirates sometimes is they have that eye patch. So over here, we're going to come down just like this, all right, and around and back up. Kind of like another little U shape there. Just like that. There we go. And we have to make his little, the straps that go around his head to keep it on. So to make a little line coming down just like that, kind of diagonal from the eye patch, and curve it around. Just make it like that. All right, and then back up this way. Just a diagonal line going the same direction as the other one. Just like that. There we go. All right. And then we're going to make his eye over here, his other eye. So just right across from the eye patch there, you're going to draw just a big circle. Just like that. There we go. Just a big circle for his eye. And then we can add in his ears too, over where his eyes are at, just right next to his eye there. You can come out, down, and over, just like that. Just a little ear. And on the other side too, where the strap goes around his head, you just go out, down, and over. Just like that. Little curvy ears, just like that. And the next thing we're going to add in is his little mouth. Right here, just where, right in the middle of these two, right down here, just a little line, just like that. And then you can kind of bring it down on either side and meet in the middle, right there. And then create a little line inside, just like that for his teeth. So you can kind of see that he's smiling with his teeth there. He does have eyebrows, as we all do. So you're going to add in a little bit of an eyebrow right here, just a line going diagonal. All right, and then make it kind of go wider, just like that. So it's kind of smaller over here, and then it's wider there. There we go. Okay, and then for his little pirate hat, we're going to add a little bit of a design. So draw a big circle right in the middle. Okay, and then right at the end, you're going to draw two little lines coming down like this. Just two little lines, and then you're going to connect them at the bottom. There you go. And then you're going to kind of make both of them go diagonal like this, kind of coming out. And then connect that circle, that big, big circle. Connect the two right there. There we go. And then you can kind of erase some of those extra lines to kind of make it look a little better. There we go. There we go. All right, and then, so it's going to be a little bit of a skull, as pirates have kind of the skulls on their clothing and stuff. So draw a little eye right here, and then a little eye on the other side. There we go. Let's make his little eyes. And then the bones, too. So on this side of his head here, you're going to draw two little lines coming out like that, and then the curves to make the bone. And then coming out just on the other side, the same thing. Two little curves for the bones. And then we're going to do the crisscrossing. So on this side, do the same thing. Two little lines coming out. And then the curves. And then on the other side, two little lines coming out. And then the curves. Just like that. There we go. There we go. All right. And the next thing we're going to be adding in is his hair on the sides. So right where his eye patch is, just make a line coming down just like that. And kind of make it like a point coming out. So it's going to be kind of meeting his head right there, and it's going to look like a big jagged point, like a V. And then on the other side too, just come down, and you can add just a little bit of like spiky kind of textures to it, so you can just kind of spike it up like that, and then go down and do the same thing. So that way he has some hair there. Okay. All right, and the next thing we're going to continue on is his coat, his big pirate coat. So right in the middle of his head here, right to the side, you're going to add his little collar. So just kind of right from right here, just curve out, just like that. And then kind of point it in. There we go. So it looks like a little point there. And then on the other side too, just the same thing, just curving out like that. And then point it back in. There we go. And then we're going to add his little arms. And so from that point where you ended right there, you're going to draw two lines coming out just like that. Just two little lines. And then another one right across from it to make his arms. There we go. And on this arm, we're going to give him a hook for a hand, his pirate hook. And so draw a big kind of square on the end of that, on the end of his arm there. Draw a big square for for the end of his jacket there, just like that. And then you're going to draw his little hook. So coming out, it's going to be 2 little lines, just like that, and then one big curvy kind of C line right there. There we go. And then you're going to add in the extra line going back around, just like that, and then connect it with the other line. And that way he has his pirate hook. And on the other hand here, we're going to draw the big square there. Okay. All right, and then we're going to draw his sword. We're going to draw his pirate sword. So make a straight line kind of coming down diagonal just like that, and then connect it with a big curvy line just like that. There we go, for his little handle. And then for the sword coming out, you can draw one big line coming out like that. All right, and then another one coming out right next to it. And then this one's going to be taller. This line right here is going to be taller, and then you're going to curve it down just like that. So it kind of looks like a real sword there. There we go. And that way he kind of has his pirate sword. I'm going to erase that and kind of try to make that look a little better. You can kind of make it come out and kind of curve like that right there to give it that little curve, and then curve it back. There we go. To give it more of like a sword kind of look. Just like that. And then make sure not to be afraid to erase, just to, keep erasing to try to get it better as much as you can. Okay, and then the next thing we're going to be doing is his body, obviously, the rest of his jacket here. From the arms, where they're right there where it ends, you're going to come down just like that. And on the other side too, coming down. There we go. And then bring it over. Don't meet in the middle, but bring it over to each other. And then you're just going to go straight up, just all the way straight up, just like that. There we go. And on the other side too, all the way up. There we go. Okay, so we have his jacket there. And the next thing we're going to be making is his legs. So from this point on this side of the jacket right here, you're going to create a curvy kind of line going down his legs, kind of coming down just like that. There we go. And then right here, right in the middle of that jacket right there, you're going to create another line coming down to kind of create his leg right there. And then connect it at the bottom. There we go. And on the other side, where that line would be continuing, you're not going to draw on his jacket, but where that line is continuing, where it comes out right there, you're going to draw another line coming straight down. That's it. Just straight down, connect it at the bottom right there. Just make a line coming across, and then connect it back up at the top with the jacket. There you go. And then we're going to create his little pirate boots. So 2 lines coming down from his pants right there, and then a little curvy line coming around and connecting at the back, just like that. There we go. And on the other side too, 2 lines coming down, create his little shoe, his little boot, and then connect it at the other side. There we go. And his belt. We're going to create his belt too. So right where the jacket is right here, just a big kind of half circle right there. And then his belt coming around to meet the other side just like that. So it's like a big half circle and then 2 lines coming out to meet the other side right there. All right, there we go. And I think that's about it just for sketching out. And so if you guys have like a Sharpie or a black marker or something like that, you can go in and make the lines look a lot better. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a Sharpie, and what you can do is go back through and just make the lines really kind of solid and make them look really good. That black line really gives it that cartoony look, and you can erase afterwards. So that way all the messy lines aren't there anymore. And it looks just a lot better, I think, whenever you do that. So Well, that is, for the most part, finished. And if you'd like to, you can add a few small kind of finishing touches, like some details to his jacket. I don't know if this is going to work too well, but if you want to take some yellow, you can add some buttons to his jacket here, just like that, all the way down, just little circles there to kind of give it an extra kind of cool look to his jacket. Maybe some fancy designs if you'd like to add some fancy designs to his jacket to make it look more piratey, or I don't know, anything that you guys would think would be pretty cool. Just go ahead and add it on in there. You know, there's no right answers when it comes to stuff like this. So you guys, I might just add, you know, some designs to his jacket over here, maybe just some color, some different colors over here, and maybe at the top too. Just add a little bit of yellow up there, just like that. There we go. Right there. And something that you can do just to kind of give it just a little better of a look, I guess, is take your little black marker or Sharpie and add 2 little lines just like that and that to kind of give it more of a cartoony look. And that way it kind of looks pretty cool. And for the most part, I think that's about done. So make sure that you guys take your black marker or your pencil and make sure you go ahead and sign your work, because as we know, everybody has to know that it was your work, that you did that. So make sure you go ahead and at the bottom right or wherever you'd like, it doesn't really matter, just go ahead and put your signature. Just like that. So that everyone knows you're the artist and that is your artwork. So after that, it's pretty much finished. That is my little pirate character there. That's what I did there. I had so much fun with you guys today, and I would love to see your guys' artworks, your guys' drawings, and so make sure you guys show it to us, post it to Facebook, to Instagram, and make sure you guys use the hashtag YoHoSummerBlast. That way we can see all the amazing drawings that you guys did with us. So thank you guys so much for joining us today. It was a lot of fun, and I'm glad that you guys were able to do this with us, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much.